Hello, welcome back to Sian I'm Jada, and in today's video I will be doing 10 K-pop related things to do when you're stuck at home, bored at home. This is perfect season, perfect timing to do this video because of coronavirus, COVID-19. Everyone has to stay home just to prevent them from spreading the virus or getting the virus. So I actually have had this video idea for a while, but I just haven't done it, and it's perfect timing now, so and I have time. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get to this video. So the guidelines I'm going from the video is trying to, because it's easy to just be on your phone, be on social media, look at what your favorite K-pop idols are doing, looking at their content, but at times, you know, you're tired of the same content. You want to change some things up. Maybe you're tired from being in front of a screen, because personally, for myself, I can't be in front of a screen for more than about like an hour before I start getting a headache and stuff like that. So, you know, you might need to change the scenery. You already finished your homework, you know, doing whatever, and have some free time because you're not leaving the house. As a multi-stan, the first thing I would suggest you do is get into a new K-pop group. You know, that would sometimes require looking on a screen, of course, but when you get into a new K-pop group, you have to learn the members, their faces, listen to some music, get to know their personalities, just kind of a change of scenery. So getting into a new K-pop group, there's lists of group I want to get into. Yeah, I listen to their music and I'm kind of familiar with them, but then there's a difference from, you know, casually listening and knowing them to being a fan and then standing the group. So if there's a group you've been meaning to stan or become a fan of, you know, go ahead and do that. So number 2 is more active, a way to become more active. If you have room, you have a speaker, you've got time, learn a K-pop dance. For me personally, it could take the entire day to perfect a K-pop dance because these idols, they're professionals, you know. So learning a dance and at least getting it to making it presentable, it will take you some time. So you know, if you're an artistic kind of person, personally, I suck at art. This is kind of more thing my friend would do, who is really good at art and on her free time loves to paint, draw, make some fan art. I can even put some fan art she's done. She's so good. Do some fan art. It could be digital or handmade. Maybe make some edits, you know, that's all in the category of fan art. So I would suggest that you make some fan art. Number 4, if you're someone who collects albums or just has a couple of albums laying around of your favorite groups, you know, you don't always have time to just look through the photo books and stuff like are in K-pop albums, because K-pop albums are kind of more unique rather than just a little CD and maybe a few photos from their photo shoot. K-pop albums have entire photo books, they have photo cards, all that kind of stuff. So if you have a photo card binder or you have photo books you want to look through, go ahead, look through your photo books, you know, look at your idols and their nice outfits that they've had worked so hard for and all that kind of stuff. I do that personally sometimes when I have time and I'm kind of bored. I just go on my album shelf and look like, what album, what photo book do I want to look at, and it always makes me happy to see. Number 5, you could redecorate or organize, just decorate. Even if you haven't decorated your room, decorate your room with some posters, photo cards, anything you have, decorate your room. That'd be super nice. Personally, I'm a person who doesn't really like, as you can see behind me, I don't like posters and stuff on my walls. I kind of like blank spaces, but I do have album shelves, so I would reorganize my album shelf, for example, do all that kind of stuff. Another one is, so when you're stuck at home and you're trying to be more productive, one thing that you should do, and I really suggest that you do, is get dressed. You will feel 10 times more productive even though you're not going anywhere, just getting dressed, putting on some regular clothes makes you feel more productive and ready to do something important, for example work or anything else. So if you want, you could recreate, look on Instagram, look through your Twitter or whatever, look at photo shoots and try to recreate outfits that you have in your room. Just explore your closet and try to recreate some outfits, maybe take some photos, have a sibling or parent, guardian, take some photos of you, and good. Number 7, if you know how to cook and you're allowed to cook or anything like that, you should cook some Korean food. Maybe if an idol has shared their favorite dishes, look through your pantry, look through your kitchen and see what you have, and maybe you can recreate some meals of some of their favorite meals. 8 I am on. This is what so a lot of K-pop fans I've noticed, it's kind of like K-pop is an entryway to Korean culture for some people. And if you are interested in learning a different language, for example me, I already speak 3 languages, so not including Korean, I don't speak Korean, but already knowing 2 foreign languages and my 1 home language, I'm able to be open-minded and I'm willing, and I really like actually learning new languages and different cultures and all that kind of stuff. So me myself, the time I do study some Korean. For example, now I've studied a lot of Korean. So you could study Korean, and if you're not that motivated, maybe study Korean with K-pop or K-dramas, and baby steps first. Like, what's the harm of studying a new language? Yeah, you know a few basics. It's better than knowing nothing. 9. This kind of goes similar to what I said previously, but you could read translations. You could learn what maybe your favorite K-pop song is about, what's the meaning behind it. For example, BTS, they have a storyline. A lot of their music has strong, impactful meanings behind their songs. So if you want, you could read the lyrics, make some theories, use your brain, have it functioning. Personally, if you're a singer and you have a nice voice, I'm not, you could learn the lyrics in English if it's easier to sing in English, or even learn the Korean lyrics and make a cover of it, sing it, practice it, keep yourself busy. And number 10, I couldn't think of a 10th one, but what I do a lot is when there's comebacks happening and I want to hear others' opinions. So I have a few people I know who like K-pop, so I'd simply just ask them or call them, like, what did you think about this comeback? For example, ITZY just had a Wannabe, NCT just had a comeback, BTS, their comeback was February time, but they still had a comeback. Any thoughts? Talk about it. I could text. I prefer calling just because texting hurts my fingers, but I've texted someone for 2+ hours about just stuff that's happening in the genre, not even a genre, the industry, and just getting to know the person. It could be fun. You would be surprised, especially if you're talking to another person who's introduced into the industry and knows a lot about it. You could talk for a while. Like, it's really surprising. And that's that. The 10 things you could do when you're bored, stuck at home, K-pop related things, all that good stuff. So if you haven't already, please don't forget to like and subscribe, follow me on social media, and yeah, see you in the next video. Videos I know are coming out. I have 2 unboxings coming back, and I still want to do an album review for BTS, so I hope that's coming out soon. And yes, thank you, bye.